Oh no, I remember taking this one a lot. It's just not recently. Okay.
Knock, knock, it's Knuckles.
Hello everyone and welcome to something very different. As you can see, I have this whole 3D room here, right here. I got some extras, got some posters, the Sonic 1, Comic Zone, Revenge of the Shinobi, you got some credits here, Altered Beast. Basically, Sega came out with a new compilation of their Genesis and Mega Drive classics for the PS4 and Xbox One. And with the PC version, if you have their older one, it was upgraded so that way it can have some of the features of this new one. One of the things being playing the game in mirror mode. So, I decided, why not pick my favorite Genesis Sonic game, Sonic 1, and we can do some extras with it. So, okay, not some extras with it. We can load it. Oh no, that's loading our save files. Dang it. Okay, we'll play it. Oh, and you already saw it. Basically, what I wanted to show was this. What you can do is go into your console settings, go to your emulator settings, because this is an emulator, an official emulator, and you can do many things with it, like change the change basically how the pixels would look like. You can see it with that little screen of Sonic. You can do all that stuff with it. I prefer to do nothing with it. You can have stretch full screen or have it just 4:3, which is how I do things. You can disable the sprite limit, so you might it can remove some of the console limitations. I think I want to do that. And mirror mode, which flips the screen horizontally, all of the text, the characters, stuff like that, and your inputs are actually normal. So if you have to move left, you're still moving left, even though technically in the normal game you're moving right. Let's put the Sonic one. And scanline TV projection. This one you can make it look curved. I don't want to do any of that. We're just going to go with these settings, and we are going to reset the console, put the game back in, and give it a shot. So this is Sonic the Hedgehog mirror mode. Basically, I'm playing it backwards. How far can... Right, I forgot. Emulator. Let's see how far I can do this. This is going to be very surreal playing Sonic 1 backwards when I've played it the normal way so many times. But let's see how far I can go with it. I don't know if I want to do, if I want to go for Chaos Emeralds, because I feel like that would just take way too much time. But I can always try it. I guarantee we're going to come into some issues with that. Oh no. I'm already taking a route that I'm not familiar with. Okay, good. Oh, IGN joke. I think I've done that like twice already. There we go. Wow, I didn't make that jump? You're kidding. I tried to spin jump. Spin dash. My apologies. Alright. So far, so good, I guess. Everything just looks really weird. Now I just have to remember how I did the special stages this way. No. Oh, I think the first one is just always like the easiest. These get much more difficult later, but special stages in Sonic 1 are very... The first ones should be the easiest, even though just the way they are will get you, but you should be fine. There we go. We have one so far. I'm just so used to how I normally play Sonic 1 that I don't know how this is exactly going to go. I normally go for that stuff, but screw it! Now this is going to be the tough one, because I always hated doing this. As long as I don't have an unnecessary bounce on something, I should be fine. Like that. See? We're fine. We're going for emerald number 2. I think okay. This is where I'm going to be very unsure of everything, because... Come on. No. No, no, no. Oh. Okay. I had a feeling that was going to happen. Dang it. Alright, well, there's one of, what, 14 tries. If it gets to a point where I'm, like, not doing well in any of these, then I'll just go through the game normally. Wow, I missed that one. Come on. Okay, got it. Yeah, I knew I wasn't going to make it like how I normally do. Normally, I'm on this part, and I can just hop over here. Which, I don't know why that didn't work that time. Oh, dang it. Got it. Oh, I could have gotten an extra life. So imagine just seeing Eggman coming from this side. Come on. Oh, of course Green Hill Zone was going to be super easy for me. Even if it is backwards, I still know it. This is how am I going to do when I get to something like... Not Spring Yard, but maybe Labyrinth Zone, because that's usually where the game gets kind of fuzzy for me. We'll see if we can try and get as many shortcuts as we can, but if that doesn't work, we might be screwed. Also, Labyrinth Zone Act 3 was going to be the most difficult. I almost hit right. No! I tried jumping. I don't think that ever worked. Like, in all the times I've tried it, it never worked. Now, I know what you're asking. Well, why don't you just do this with every Sonic? Couldn't you do this with something like Sonic 3, and then you would have and then someone can come up with whatever reason? It's like, well, Sonic 1's a short game. Compared to Sonic 2 and Sonic 3, it's short. So basically, I could do this with any of the games in this collection. The point is that you can play it in mirror mode, so all of your inputs are still normal, but the levels that you're playing are mirrored. Think of it like the Mirror Cup in all of the Mario Kart games. It's the same levels, the same high speed as the 150s, or in this, it'd be like the same difficulty. It's just the tracks in that were mirrored, so this entire game is mirrored, just to reflect that. Let's hope I can remember this. Okay, I knew I was gonna be close to getting hurt. Oh, dang it! I might just have to go for I might have to ignore all Chaos Emeralds for this, because I've never... Yeah. I might have to go, instead of going for Chaos Emerald, just go for the end game and just leave that as my goal, because that's not the point. The point is, can I beat this game with, you know, with the entire game flipped? Although if it flipped my inputs, I think that'd be very jarring all the time. Or would that actually be natural? Like if, say you have a speedrunner, would they be able to play this game flipped with their controls inverted? Like left and right inverted? I feel like they'd be able to do that easily. Oh, dang it. Oh, see what I was talking about? Okay, now I had that. Xbox One controllers are not great for diagonal inputs, but hey, they're pretty solid controllers. It's just their one downfall. Nice. Like, if I had to give any criticism to the Xbox One controller, it's the diagonal inputs. I mean, yeah, you can get the more expensive one for... There's a more expensive one you can get, but why would you want to pay the extra? I wish they gave you the choice of what D-pad you actually wanted. But at least I can hit my jumps. I just be extra careful with how I hit them. I love that jump. I feel like I could probably just repeat everything I've said before in previous... Oh, dang it. Okay. Oh, you've got to be kidding. No. No! Oh my gosh! I couldn't get up. I couldn't jump at all. What a time for me to try to take risks. I'm hitting down. I don't know what's going on. I was curious. I was like, wait, what happens if I do this? I don't even think I was not even that far in. Huh. Oh, I was gonna say the caterpillar wasn't there, but yeah, it was. Close. I thought the caterpillar wasn't there at all. I was like, nope, it's actually, like, underneath your feet. Smooth. That is something I always look at Sonic games like, that's the most obnoxious thing you could do for a hazard. Oh, I was not making that jump. How? Really? There we go. I needed that little bit of extra momentum. I needed that thing to just die. Oh, I thought it was going the wrong way. I was like, wait, no, this is definitely the right direction I need to take. My fault. What the heck? Caterpillars suck. Like, I've always hated those enemies in this game. Only because it was always very difficult to figure out where you had to hit them. Come on. Come on. Come back here. A little bit more. That was close. Normally I could just go all the way through that, but not this time. But I get my huge my huge amount of points point bonus. Act 3, so this is not going to be a bunch of goodies. It'll just be like the path I need to continue taking. Actually, I don't think I take this one that often. Oh. Oh no, I remember taking this one a lot. It's just not recently. Okay. Let's not go that way. Let's go this way. And then I can go in here and get a shield, so that'll help. Oh, I don't even think I got the oh no, it might be later on. Because I know there's a couple of opportunities for 1-ups, and I don't think I got one. No, I always thought there was something there. It's always some kind of, like, nothing. It's a whole lot of nothing. Oh, I was like, wait, no. Oh, I didn't want... I did it anyways. Please don't poke my bum. Ah, it's up here. Oh, that was scary. But I got it. I got exactly what I needed. I actually... I have to go this way. Perfect. Not so perfect. I actually don't like this part. I love Sonic 1, but there are just parts of it I do not like. Thankfully, I've done this platforming segment enough, especially screwing up so much in the Sonic Genesis video. Like, I screwed that platforming up so much that I feel like I kind of got the hang of it, but when you play a ROM hack that emulates the worst port of the game, not gonna work. It's still Sonic 1, so we're not getting to the difficult part yet, but we will get there soon. Dang it! Okay. This is... like, next to Starlight Zone, this is my other favorite. Because I love Starlight Zone to death. But Spring Yard was always the next one of, like, another really fun zone to go through. Does this lead anywhere? No, it's just a platform for the sake of being a platform. Just keep to the high ground. No CPU. I was about to get really scared because I knew I screwed up that jump. Enemy, hop over it. Yes. Should be at 59. Instead of going up here, I can just hop and get to this bottom one. There we go. The audio's like a little weird. Like, I haven't noticed any slowdown yet. Maybe some frame flickering, but not yet. Oh, I hate this one so much. Oh, no, 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 no. I just shot really fast down. Okay, this one should be It's not like the other ones where it's an actual path. This one should be pretty straightforward, but still it sucks. Come on. Sure, fine. I am more than okay with all of these. No, I'm not. I'm not okay with it. I'm not okay. Cool. We gotta continue, so... Man. This was always my least favorite special stage. No, game, you tricked me! Okay, good. No. Okay, I knew that one was it was my fault. Yeah. Dang it, I keep hitting the reverse ones. Okay, yeah, I don't have anything to land on just to hit those. And we got a 1-up. Sweet. Not helpful, but... Wow, that's so weird. Either I've never heard this piece this much, like, to this point, or... Doggone a game! No. This is the worst. Actually, no. The audio's being messed with. It's the emulation. Okay, perfect. I got so close to the middle and nope, I don't even get it. Sometimes it's just not worth it. Well. Oh yeah, that worked. You've gotta be kidding me. I usually line that one up so well. Okay, just run here, run up this, and then make it here. And that one just doesn't matter. Oh, it almost did matter. Got it. Just fine. And then this one should have the little rolling guy. I think I can take the high path. I think. Yeah, I should be able to take the high path with very little problem. Oh, I almost fell off that one. But no! You jerk. You suck so much. Well, rip emeralds. I think that is 4 screw-ups, and I only have 2 zones to go, and I only have 1 emerald, so the dream is dead. 3 zones, and I don't even have it, so we don't need to continue going for emeralds. We just need to beat this game. Oh, that was so cool. Oh, that wasn't so cool. I probably should have tried taking the high route, because now I have to go here. You know what? At the very least, I'm happy that didn't put me right into a crush death. It's like, this is Sonic 1. It feels mostly like Sonic 1. Something's not feeling right at this point, like, mechanics-wise. I feel like there are inputs that aren't really going the right way, if that makes any sense. Like, I don't want to sound like I'm just complaining about the way this game feels. There's something that just doesn't feel right now. It's kind of hard to... Well, I mean, it might be easy to explain. This way. And then... just keep going up here. That was... that legitimately scared me. Because here comes the platforming part, which I don't want to take any chances with this one. How many lives do I have? 6? Cool. Come on. That should be the end. And the boss should pop up. There we go. The bosses are probably going to be no problems for me because they're really easy to go through, with the exception of like Labyrinth Zone. That might be the only one that has something that resembles a difficult boss, but everything else is pretty simple. Oh boy. Yeah, I was so looking forward to this. No, I wasn't. I don't get it. Now I know what it is. It feels like I'm getting some sort of delay. Bizarre. I feel like I have a slight delay on my controls. No wonder I'm not making certain jumps or hitting enemies when I need to. Okay, we're going for the shortcut here. If I remember correctly, it's this. Okay, hit that. This one to go up. No. I was supposed to go all the way up there, but that's not happening. Come on. And avoid this at all costs. Ah, we got this. Shush, game. Game, just shush it. I have no confidence in where I'm going to land here, so... Come on, air bubble. Perfect. I was just to be sure a second one, but never mind. I could just overshoot my jump. Nope, there's... so much for overriding limitations. Or whatever that feature was I enabled earlier. Screw it, let's just keep going and get the heck out of here. It's funny because this software has a simple launcher, and it feels like a little bit better. Either that or it just feels worse. I don't know. I feel like I'm not getting something accurate here. Let that go. And I'll hop on that one. Wait for the air bubble. That's just to be sure, because the ending's like right here. Gosh, that was actually annoying. Oh, I almost landed on the spike right there. Oh, that would have been terrifying. That would have ruined my day. Dang it, I swear I see one of them coming in, and it's just like... I keep thinking I can make the timing for that. Then again, I don't have to worry about keeping a lot of my rings, just one. Hit that, hop up. There we go. Perfect. Hitting all the marks where we need to. Except for, well, okay, go from hitting everything where we need to hitting nothing. Why is my down input not working? Like, I swear, my down input doesn't work. Like the D-pad, it's not registering as well as where I would want it to. Shush game, we got this. Got that, and we're back in business. Now it's gonna be going this way. This one's the one we need. Oh, the end of the level. Okay, perfect. And I think this also has... I might be thinking of Scrap Brain Act 3, but I think this also has a shortcut we can take. Now I just gotta remember this one, because I know the other one easily. I just don't hit it most of the time. Like, the emulation on this seems pretty shaky. Holy crap, can I have, like, an even worse time going through this? Like, I'm hitting, like, twice as many things as I've been hitting before. Hmm. I have so many questions about that. I usually never hit that. And it's not from, like, playing backwards or anything. I think it's just the emulation on this that's kind of screwing me over. Like, a lot of people can attest to just how I am when I play Sonic 1. I try not to make as many mistakes. You know, try to optimize my time with anything that I'm doing, but for some reason it just seems like something's not on my side today. And then I think this... No, this doesn't go backwards. It just drops me all the way to the bottom, but... I can just go here. Make a very risky jump here. Then just drop down. Not go there, go here, so I can continue advancing to the... Good God. Well, there goes a lot of my time. There goes a lot of what I could have done. In here, rather than just... Perfect, alright. Hop over these. Slowdown is killing me, I swear. No! That was so close. Yeah, that's just all slowdown. That's not helping anything. But game, I wasn't even in the water that long. Goodness. Whatever. Because then I can just wait here. And when that one goes up, hop up here. And there's the shortcut for Act 3. Or it's an easier route than just the staying submerged in water, so if you feel that's the route you need to take, go for it. Because that's the one I would normally go for. Can I do this? Basically, if I can do this, then the rest of the game is done. Actually, I just thought of Scrap Brain. Because normally I just do like the short hops. That's... No. Yeah, it's done. No! See what I mean? Like, I swear, I was pushing to the side and I didn't even do it. The game did not register me pressing left to go left. I have a feeling that this mode is kind of buggy. I mean, it is taking the entire game and flipping it, but not inverting your controls at the same time. Dang it. Let's redo that. Perfect. I don't know, it's bizarre. I feel like it's not the emulator, it's just this effect or whatever it is it's trying to pull off isn't really working as efficiently as it should be. You can notice some weird things, like how I somehow shifted backwards when I was supposed to be turning. Look at that weird sound. Holy crap. We'll go one more attempt. I feel like this will be our last attempt anyways, because after this we have like one more zone. Or, yeah, one more zone, actually. I got that right. Instead of saying World 1-1 in my video that came out a while, the other day. I have no idea where that even came from. Okay, cool. Yo, game! Why are you so cool to me? Actually, no, I think this was the easier one. Because I know there was ones that were just brutal to you. Like, the third one, the second one was actually a more difficult one than this. This one gave you every tool imaginable, basically giving you rings to say it's that way. Huh. That was so weird. I mean, then again, the original Sonic game kind of had a difficult time with this level, with these stages, and trying to figure out what you're pressing. But I'm getting the same thing here, so very weird. Let's try to beat this. Actually, I want to go a little bit higher. Let me go. Let me go. Fine, you know what? Screw you then. I don't get why you lose speed that way, but... Oh, so close to making that jump. What's that sound? I feel like that's an issue with the emulator. Or it might just be a sound that I've never noticed before. I just wanted to get through that. I already knew what I was dealing with. Can my jumps actually register? Holy crap. That scares me because it makes me think that my jumps are not going to register at some point. I'll try hitting a different button for now. That's terrifying when I have that feeling that something's not going to register and it's going to cost me. Oh. Well, this is our final one, so I think we're good after this. Okay, you know what, game? I don't want you to tell me to exit. I will exit on my own terms. And trust me, these are not my own terms. That is a gold sphere, and the emerald should be ours. Come on. Done. Last emerald that we can get, so that's 3. Okay, we got half of them. This is where we cut all the BS out, and we try to get through all of this. We have another continue, although, I mean, that just kind of meant that the game is now beatable. Don't care, really don't care. Just wanted to do that. And we drop 2. That's not the one we dropped to. There we go. That's more like it. Whoa. Huh. What is going on? I'm not supposed to hit anything. What? I'm sorry, but I didn't touch a single thing on my controller. Want to tell me how that one flung me backwards? Spike. Okay then. Oh, that was my fault. I mean, that was gonna be my fault anyway. Oh my god. I did not want to be a part of any of that. I'll just tackle this like I normally do, but it's basically doing this whole fight in a different order. It's just the same thing that I normally do, but mirrored. Hop up. Done. Okay, that was an easy one. I don't know what happened there. So I think what happened, I don't know. That's all I can say. It's like, it's easy because, like, that boss fight, the first one, and probably Spring Yard are the, well, actually, all of them are easy because you could just do the same thing backwards. The only one that's just slightly different is Labyrinth Zone, only because it's done a different way. Or you just have to platform everything but backwards. I'm sorry, but my input seems to be... I swear it's not working. Like, I was holding the A button. And nothing happened. Like, my input didn't work at all. Oh, crap. Some of these controls are just not working. Good God, this is be so much better if it was working. Perfect. See game. See emul. Screw you, caterpillars. You're just the worst part about this game. I mean, next to the third special stage, you were the worst thing about. And that's gonna knock me right off of it. Perfect. One ring, one dream. More like broken dream. Oh my god! I can't trust it. And I fell off of it. I pressed A and it didn't work. This emulator sucks. Oh my gosh. Like, you could probably replicate the entire thing in Kega Fusion, it'll work 10 times better. Did I just say it? An unlicensed emulator could do 10 times better than an official emulator? You're damn right I did. Because, holy crap, this emulator is garbage. That should have killed me. Oh, come on. Now that's just a jerk move. Start at the beginning of the zone. Now I get to do this. What apparently becomes platforming at hell because... Yep, it's the emulator. It really is the emulator. This thing is, like... It's garbage! Look at that! Jesus Christ. Wow. I have never been so annoyed over just... Well, actually... I have been so annoyed over input, because that's the most important thing about this game. If your input sucks, then you're not going to have that great of a time going through it. See? Oh, hell. I can take the obviously inferior lower path. I don't think I've ever taken a higher path in this game. I don't want... no, I don't want that. Screw you, game! God! I don't care anymore. Just... This... Man. It's sad when you know emulation... The emulation of something official is screwing you over. Crap. Actually, you know what? I don't mind. You know what? I'll go with it. I'm gonna end up here anyways. Doesn't matter. So I might as well get a little bit closer when I start. You know what I mean? Like... I don't trust it. Oh my god. No! 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 What the hell was that? Oh my god. Emulation is just a piece of crap in this game. I've taken the same routes in this game every single time I play. There. Done. I never have to do that segment again, I hope. Oh, screw you, you stupid pig. And nobody correct me on what it's called. I don't care anymore. Done. Oh my god. Could I find a more infuriating piece of garbage enemy to go up against? Okay. Let's keep doing this. I think I can... Oh yeah, it's these ones. Oh, just what I need. More platforming challenges from emulation that can barely make platforming even somewhat tolerable. It's not even tolerable with it. There's another one. I think I'm just going to count it every time that I miss a platform and it's not even my own fault. And I can blame this one on the emulator. Oh, I hate that so much. That is such a cheap shot. Screw you, game. Perfect. All right. Oh boy. I was expecting a third one, but I forgot that doesn't happen here. And I'm happy for that. I think this one's buzzsaws. Yep, that's platforming. And then this one is, if I take too long, a buzzsaw will actually come through the bottom, but thankfully, that last one was actually pretty forgiving. Hey, surprise! Because that, I totally saw that one. Oh, and then I just go forward here. I think at this point I'm done. Wait, really? There's more this way? Oh no, that's just for the right side. I ducked to do a spin. I mean, it wasn't gonna work, but still. Emulation's janky as hell, so I would probably recommend finding whatever way you can play this game and do that instead of I don't know. Sega just needs to fix their emulator. It sucks. For lack of better terms, it sucks. But hey, we get to do Labyrinth Zone Act 3. Oh, this will be so much fun to remember backwards. As I say with as much sarcasm as I can muster. Actually, I'm joking. This one should be pretty straightforward. Grab an air bubble for good luck. No. Let me just make sure we stay above this. Because if we drop down, we got to take the whole long route. We stay below it, and this should be done very soon. And instead of dropping down, we hop over. Make sure we hit those. And there we go. The game is done, basically. This is the part I always hated. I just want an air bubble so I can continue. Hop up here, see what's up. And the game is just about done. Because this, you don't really need anything Except I just realized, oh my gosh, platforming is going to be the big part of this, because I have to hop over stuff. I can... Somebody might be asking, like, why I'm playing so passive with this. I'd rather not get crushed. Like, I could probably just try to risk it and play more aggressively. Dang it! Wow. Okay, that was my fault for undershooting it. But yeah, basically, I want to, like, guarantee the victory. That's when I played Sonic 2, and people were like, well, you can jump into his belly. It's like, yeah, but I want to guarantee my victory. That thing is telling me to press, to hold to press exit. I'm not up for that kind of junk. I mean, in Sonic Mania, they force you to actually deal with the level. This one, you can just cheese the boss fight. Oh, boy. Just jump out of the way. You're eventually going to win. I think the only one that doesn't guarantee a win at the end of the game is Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Like, that final boss does not guarantee that you will win, so you can't really just, like, battle it the long... like, take your time battling it. It will require you to just try to fight the thing as fast as you can and beat the boss. This one in Sonic 2, when you face Eggman, it's very easy to just take your time with it. Don't rush anything. Battle it the more difficult way. If you're really feeling risky, go ahead and jump in the middle of it. I, on the other hand, will not, because I know exactly... I mean, I don't want to, like, waste a bunch of time just trying to get to it. Yeah, it's the faster route, but maybe once I'm more comfortable with it, I'll give it a shot. But until then, this is how I face Eggman in Sonic 1, and I'll do that in reverse, or mirrored. And it's done. The dream, not really the dream. The dream's over because we didn't get all the emeralds, but there you go, fat man. That was good. And he's running the wrong way, Sonic. I could probably just take this in my video editor and flip it, but what's the point in that? We're done. cinoS the Hedgehog, or whatever it's called. So, what do I have to say about this? It's cool to play the game backwards. I actually did have some legitimate like struggles with it, but I will say the biggest issue was not even at the hands of my lack of knowledge of knowing this backwards or being able to play this backwards. My lack of ability to play this backwards. It is basically the emulator itself, because there were inputs that I was trying my very best. Like, you've heard me press the button and then there'd be a slight delay, but you also heard me press the button and nothing happens. And that has costed me a couple lives. And anybody who might want to try playing this, it could cost them, like, the entire run itself. I wish, you know, Sega, I would say, please fix this. Because I'm going to have to recommend the one thing that I don't want to recommend, and that's whatever other way you can find to play this backwards, go for it. Unless it's fan-created content. If it's that, then by all means, shoot, go for it. Sega's embraced it, and my channel has basically found its success through fan-made content. Why the heck not? Go for that. So, Sonic 1 backwards, or mirrored, reversed, whatever I decided to call this. I think it's mirrored. It's an interesting challenge, although I think just because of how simple and how easy the bosses are for this game, would probably not be that big of a challenge, but the levels did serve a bit of a challenge. Most of it was emulators, but some of it was just my lack of knowledge of specific moments because I wasn't recognizing them in a mirrored version. Also, the emulation in this is pretty weird with sound. Like, I've noticed that. It's so bizarre. So, yeah, that's basically it. I don't really have much else I want to say about this, except for I would probably recommend finding alternate ways of doing it. But if you want to give it a shot and you're okay with it, or if you're playing it on console, I believe consoles, the emulation might be better, or it might be about the same. if you want to try this out, feel free to give it a shot. I mean, you can find the game on PlayStation Network, on Xbox, PS4, Xbox One. No, I'm not paid to say this. I'm just saying this is exactly how you can do it, or the PC version. Any and all methods of this is possible, so I'm going to go and find something else to do. Anyways, with that said, what are your guys' thoughts on the mirrored emulation version of Sonic 1? Let me know in the comment section down below. While you're at it, if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more content that I produce, consider subscribing and joining the Knux Club. You can also click the bell icon to get notifications for any time I upload, stream, or post anything in the community tab here on YouTube. At this time, I want to thank my Knux Club Plus sponsors. You'll see their names on screen right now. If you want to consider sponsoring this channel, you can find out with the YouTube gaming link in the description down below. You can get emotes for whenever I stream, so you can have like special emotes just for you guys. You can have a badge to show people that you're a badass and you actually sponsor the channel. And, you know, again, I thank you all very much. And you also get a Discord exclusive chat. You get your own exclusive Discord chat on my server, so if that all sounds great to you, and the fact that you'd be helping support this channel in a bigger way, feel free to do that with the YouTube gaming link down below. Any and all people who decide to, thank you very much. Your extra support is greatly appreciated. And if you want to find me outside of YouTube, my Twitter, my Discord server, which I previously mentioned, and my Amino page will all be linked down below. With that said, I hope you have a wonderful and safe day, and I will catch you for the next video. And for people who are tired of me playing Sonic 1, it's never going to end. I like playing this game too much. Take care.